Hello, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Euro Truck Simulator video. Um, and yeah, we are back on Euro Truck Simulator once again. I played yesterday, and it was a little shorter one than usual. And we ended up in Sheffield, I believe. Sheffield in the northern part of England. And I think going from here, we could go back to Denmark. We could also go to Gothenburg, because it's pretty easy to drive from Sheffield to Grimsby, and then take the boat ferry from Grimsby to was it Odense, I think, in Denmark, and then drive from there to Frederikshavn, and then from there take a ferry to Gothenburg. So that could be a shout. I'm not quite sure exactly what kind of job offers we have. But we'll find some. And yeah, I just got a new phone today. As you can see here. An iPhone 14. It's pretty old now since the iPhone 15 has come out, but I haven't been able to afford it until now when I started studying, so I'm really happy that I got a new phone. So I've just been spending like an hour now upgrading the phone and writing in all of my passwords and stuff like that hasn't been saved. And yesterday I ordered a case for the phone that should hopefully come maybe tomorrow. But yes, let's see. I don't think there are guys in desperate need of sleep. Heiligenblut in Austria. That looks nice. Yes, mate. He's not in super need of sleep. Okay, so we are in Sheffield. There is one to Oslo. It's pretty decent. Amsterdam is a place we haven't been to. That's gonna be like an 11 and a half hours. This is gonna be like 10 maybe. But we could drive just straight up to Hirtshals and then take the ferry to Oslo. I think we'll go for Oslo. I hope we'll have an opportunity to go for do a trip to Amsterdam soon. So 24 minutes until we are in the right place to pick up our things. Yeah, I've been in school today between 9 and 10:30. It was supposed to be until 11, but we got finished. We were finished beforehand, so we were allowed to leave. I will be going back tomorrow. We'll be there from 9 until 3. But we have a pretty long lunch tomorrow between 11 and 1. So we got ourselves a 2-hour lunch. And we're gonna be, me and a schoolmate will be having lunch in the center of the city and then do some studying after that point. I don't feel like I'm like speeding up super much, and still it takes 12 hours to stop the fucking truck. And yeah, I used to have the iPhone SE 2020 model, and I've been pretty happy with that phone. But it's just I wanted a larger screen. I wanted a newer phone. I wanted to treat myself with something. Now I have a little bit of extra money. So yeah, got myself a new phone. I ordered the phone. Let's see, what day is it today? It's when I think it was Monday. On Monday I ordered the phone, so it was I got the phone very quick. Very quick indeed. Get to drive on gravel, which is nice. I don't think we've driven large tubes before either, so I think this could be fun. Looks like we're gonna be driving around a little bit. Am I supposed to go here? I don't really know where to go, guys. I'm gonna try. Okay. That is not gonna happen. Should be able to do a little million-point turn here. There we go. So we should drive down here then. Which was my initial thought, but I got kind of mixed up. There we go. And now, yeah, now I have a larger screen. I have a larger screen on my phone, so the screen for the chat is a lot bigger. Okay, we're now going to keep following this road until we get to Denmark, and then we'll do a different route than the GPS wants us to do. The GPS wants us to go through Denmark and through Sweden, but that is going to take a lot of time. So we're going to go to the north of Denmark and then take a ferry from there instead. We're gonna lose a little bit of cash, but that's fine. I'm gonna need to fill up some gas on the way. How much do I weigh? 22 tons, that's not too bad. Shit, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Alright, so we're gonna go to Hull. Or like north of Grimsby. To jump on this ferry and head over to Denmark. I didn't even know that this was a thing. I had no idea you could take a ferry from Hull to Odense. That was complete news for me. That was a weird fucking road. Another fucking weirdly designed road. Shit! Fucking hell! Maybe I should upgrade the brakes on this truck. If there's an option to. There we go. Me matey. There we go, me pal. So we'll see how... We're probably gonna have to fill up with fuel pretty soon. By the looks of things. Okay, we can fuel up here. How long do we have to wait after this one? There is no available until we get to Denmark. Okay, so we're gonna fill up gas here. Just because it's close. If this guy behind me honks at me, fucking do his head in. All right. Fucking bastard. The only bad thing that I've realized as of yet with the iPhone 14 is that you don't get the you don't get the power adapter like to put in the wall to charge your phone. you only get the cable to put in your phone. So that's a bit shit. So I have to buy that separately. My wife is at her grandma's house, so I've asked her if she can buy one for me on her way home. It's weird because when I bought my old iPhone, the SE 2020, you got a power adapter with that, so I just assumed you were getting it with this one, but Apple is very much known to wanting to save as much money as possible. And I've also bought a magnet for the back of my I just bought a very cheap casing for my phone, and then I bought a magnet that I could put on the back of that and then have it in our car, because I've always had to have my phone like down by the gear stick, and that's very uncomfortable having to look down there if you want to see the GPS and stuff. So that magnet is going to help out truly tremendously. Soon at the ferry. I took that turn a little bit too quickly, but we are alive. Shouldn't be that long left until we are at the ferry that'll take us to Denmark. The sign says 50, but my GPS says 80. Ugh! I actually slept like 7 hours or something like that, so I shouldn't be super tired. But I am for some reason. Fucking go, mate. Oop, I was gonna go straight. Almost fucked it. I'm driving like a total fucking idiot right now, but it's fine. Since I'm not crashing, I believe it's fine. It's a sign here to Hull, but that city is not in like one of those to discover. That's just retarded. It clearly states that I'm going to Hull, and Hull is a city, so why is the city not on the map? As you can see here, it's Grimsby. There's no city called Hull over here, or close to here. This is Sheffield, Manchester, and up here we have Newcastle. I would be open after Norway, maybe going to Newcastle or Aberdeen. Aberdeen should pay quite a bit, I'd say. And the best part about this going on a ferry is that your guy will sleep. So you don't have to worry about that. And I know I can turn it off if it becomes an issue, and it very often is an issue. But I feel like I want to keep things at least mildly. That was really expensive. I cannot speak to save my life. It was... I want things to be mildly realistic. Is what I'm supposed to say. I can't speak. The fuck is wrong with me? But yeah, I want to keep things realistic. I turned off the fines, but that's as unrealistic I'm gonna keep it, I think. Fucking dickhead. Fuck off my lane. Oh shit, cunt. I'm supposed to be in this one. No, I'm actually supposed to be in this one. Just kidding. What is that truck do? Okay, now what? Now I need to go in here. And we are supposed to go to Esbjerg, Europort. That's in Rotterdam, Netherlands. That's great to know. It's very good to know. I didn't know that. You could go from Amsterdam to Newcastle as well. I should write this down. Fuck it, I'll do that some other time. 19 hours to Esbjerg. I said Odense, but it was Esbjerg. Okay, now, when we're in Denmark, it wants us to go through Odense, Copenhagen, Malmö, and up that way. But I would say it's better to go this way. So that's what we're gonna do. drive on the right side of the road now. Important to remember. I think it'll probably take us about 3 or 4 hours to get to Hirt's house. And then from there, I'm not quite sure. I think from Hirt's house to Oslo is like 2 hours, maybe? By ferry, of course. And when we get to Oslo, it shouldn't be more than like half an hour. Maybe an hour if it's outside of Oslo. I'm so definitely not used to having a bigger phone. That's gonna take some time to get used to. And one thing that I really hate is when I get like fingerprints on my phone. That's something I really hate, and since I don't have a case for my phone yet, that's annoying me a lot. I'm like rubbing my phone with my t-shirt all the time to get fingerprints off of it. See how long this is gonna take us. My wife is going to be working from tomorrow and forth. And I think some point during that time, I think I'll do like 100,000 euro drive. I just want to see how long we have left. Okay, so we've gone pretty much a little bit less than halfway, I'd say. I thought we were going to go past Aalborg, but GPS took us on another route. Someone on a bicycle. Love that. Yeah, we need about, I think it was 211,000 to pay off the loan. And as soon as we've done that, we're going to take a new loan of 400,000 and then use that money to buy a garage in Stockholm and a truck to use in Stockholm. Or we'll put this truck in Stockholm and I'll use the new one. We'll see. I love that today I'm gonna watch my favorite team play ice hockey. At 7. So it's 10 to 3 now, so in about 4 hours. I think today's stream is gonna be like around 2 hours. Somewhere around there. Could be more. Holy shit! 12,359 euros from Catalina. Catalin. 12,000! It was worth the wait, I'll tell you that much. Hello, Anne-Marie. It's going great. I just got 12,000 from an employee that usually don't give me a fucking thing, so really happy about that. Think I should be closing in. On the thing. I'm not interested in graphics or anything like that. Sorry, Anne-Marie. Is this stupid? It's probably stupid. Oh, it worked out. I'm not interested in any graphic designs or anything like that. Yeah, maybe in the future. Maybe. Thank you for being understanding. I appreciate that. I don't know why, but it feels weird to drive on the right side of the road when I started driving on the left when we were in England. It's a bit weird. A bit fucking weird. And I'll be turning left here. Someone's drilling some apartment around here. I wonder how long it's left. We're turning over here, so that might be it. Yeah, it's it. Yeah, by the way, guys, I am doing laundry right now. So in like 20-30 minutes, I have to go take care of that. It's an FYI. Alright, we've been here a couple of times now. We are... What? We're supposed to be able to go to Oslo. The fuck? Fuck's sake, man. We have to go to Fredrikshamn to get there. How long is that? It's an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, I think that's hell of a lot better than driving maybe like 3 hours between there. Oh well. That means we're gonna be discovering a new city at least. We haven't been to Fredrikshamn yet. So that is great. Just gonna put my phone a little bit. Shit. There we go. Oh. It was stupid not double check if it was here or not, but I just thought that Hirtshals had to Bergen, Stavanger, Kristiansand and Oslo. Then I knew that Fredrikshamn had to Gothenburg, but I didn't realize that they had to Oslo as well. Wait a minute. All right, so it's showing the right way. It's a bit weird. Still in it. In it to win it. Ugh. I wonder what Oslo is going to do with these pipes. I wonder what their use is. Turning right here. This guy's a moron and a half. Actually, could we check, like, real quick? If we were to have gone to Kristiansand. Okay. Nothing. I was gonna see if we could measure how far it would have been to go to Kristiansand and then drive from there to Oslo. Because it was gonna be an hour from Hirtshals to Fredrikshamn. And I said that I think that it would have been like 3 hours from Kristiansand to Oslo. But it would be fun to to see if I was correct or not. But it seemed to be no possible way of looking that up. Fredrikshamn discovered 12 out of 27 in Scandinavia. Okay, we're supposed to turn here. Alright, mate. And then again here. And then we'll be going around here. And then we're going left here. We're gonna go to Oslo. Go. I'm gonna pour myself a drink. An hour drive from here. So like I said, it's going to be like 30 to 60 minutes from here to where we need to go. We have been to Oslo before, so fortunately nothing new right here. This place we're going to drop these off seems to be a couple of miles outside of Oslo. I think I paid a loan because I just had 196 and I only paid 900 for the ticket to get here, so must have been somewhere around there. It's a long ass tunnel, this. It's like in Stockholm. Tunnels everywhere. At least in real life. I'm not quite sure about this game. Where was that? Somewhere where there were a lot of tunnels and stuff. Was that Paris? Yeah, I think it was Paris. There are a couple of tunnels there. In this game. That's what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying. I'm not quite sure if I've been up here in Oslo. I think when I were here last time, I think I've only been here once, and I think I was only like by the city center then. Don't think I've been up here because I don't really recognize it. Or maybe actually a little bit. Maybe I do recognize it. Looks a lot like Bergen. I get to discover something new. Recruitment agency. Love that. Oh shit. And I have to go here. I don't think I've delivered to this company before. There we go, guys. 41 hours, pretty much. $33,000 into our bank account. Check here. 199,000 left to pay. We can repay this. But why is this not? Maybe this turns orange when we pay this off. We paid off half of the loan, guys. Yes. Boom! Fuck off. And we'll do another loan of 400 grand. There we go. We now have 426,420 euros. Go suck all your mums. I think... Okay, we cannot quick travel to Stockholm. Okay, maybe we'll try and do a job to Stockholm then. Because that's where I really want to buy a garage. So from Oslo, Bordeaux. We have one to Växjö. That's not far though. There we go. Oslo to Stockholm. 8-hour trip. There's very bad pay, but that's where we want to go. So we'll do that one, and that's from the same company as well. There we go. This one to Stockholm. So all we need to do now is just go here. Press enter. And they'll load it up. Fully fucking loaded. And let's fucking go. Alright, so we got an 8-hour trip to get to Stockholm. We got pretty shit pay for this one, but we're going there to get a new garage. And I also, at some point in the future, want to get ourselves a garage in like France or Spain. But I think it would be clever to have one in the northern hemisphere or northern Europe. It feels like a great idea, at least. $21 tons, that's pretty much the same as we had before. I think maybe like 1 ton less. I think the last one was 22. So I think this one is a little bit less. Okay, I did go the right way. I thought I went the wrong way at first. So our guy should be okay with this 8-hour trip or 7.5 hours trip. Not exactly super tired right now, so I think he'll manage. I played some BattleBit yesterday. It's pretty fun. Did pretty decently. I really want to stream BattleBit, but I'm not quite sure. What to do. I've been thinking of starting like a proper YouTube series like I have now. I've had a series with Euro Truck Simulator, Drug Dealer Simulator, a little bit of Minecraft, stuff like that, but I would really like to have like a proper like YouTube series. Like we have like 20 or 30-minute episodes, maybe 40-minute tops, and just do one per day or couple of them per week. But my issue is I want to play the game for like hours and hours and on, and I could do that if I had the ability or the talent of editing. I don't really understand how you do it. I think I would need to be taught by someone like good, preferably someone like sitting like right next to me that can explain questions that pops up in my head. I think I could learn pretty easily then, but since I don't really have that opportunity, I am very, very bad at editing. Otherwise, I would have done that a long time ago. But that is why all of you YouTube viewers get the full VODs of a Twitch. We've gotten a couple of YouTube videos, the tips and tricks videos and the Q&A, and I have plans for more. I've said that a lot of times, I know, but I do mean it. It's coming. I did post another tips and tricks video a couple of weeks ago now, so go and watch that if you haven't already. Why did he go out there? Why did he turn left into that if there was no way of going around? The NPCs in this game are a bit stupid. But yeah, like I said, I have big plans. I have big plans for my setup, for the background of my face cam. I have proper plans of upgrading my stuff, getting a proper mic, getting a better camera, buying a second monitor. So I have a bunch of plans when it comes to that too. It's just the money is a big issue. What else? Yeah, and I really want to go a little bit more towards YouTube, like maybe do a couple of streams on there and see how that turns out. Yeah, maybe next stream will be on YouTube, who knows. I will let you guys know on Discord, of course, just so you don't think that I'm live on here while I'm actually live on YouTube. So don't forget to subscribe to me on YouTube so you can watch my streams from there when I do decide to start streaming from there. I've been thinking to maybe start streaming on YouTube the next time I play with my waist. That could be a shout. I would say like I started streaming on YouTube, I think 1st or 2nd of December 2022. So I've done this for about 10 months, almost a year now. And I would say that I've grown a lot as a person. If you guys didn't know, I have social anxiety. It's not like super bad social anxiety, and of course there are different versions of having social anxiety. There are people who are too afraid to ride a bus because they feel too uncomfortable doing so, and people that are really afraid to go into the mall, sports arenas, stuff like that. And while those things bothers me, for example, going to like a football game is something that I've always loved. I've always loved doing that. So I have never let myself to not like it, even though my anxiety tells me to run the fuck out of the stadium and never come back. I've never let it control me when it comes to football, because that's one thing that I've always loved. But when it comes to other things like meeting new people or meeting people that I haven't seen in a long time, or doing stuff that I'm not really, they don't have as a routine, stuff like that is really hard for me. So I started streaming on Twitch for to go out of my shell a little bit, to try and fight my social anxiety and make this into a fun routine where I get to meet people and talk to people from across the world that I wouldn't have done otherwise. And I think that I have done that. There's one that joins my streams every now and then. He used to join every one of my streams, but he hasn't been joining me for the last couple of weeks. His name is Shrubble. He's an absolute legend. He's from the Philippines, and my first ever follower here on Twitch is called the Flying Dutchman. He is from the Netherlands. I would never have talked to him if I didn't start doing this on Twitch. Also Captain Michael, who's joined me a couple of weeks ago. He's from England. He was adopted from Sweden by English parents, but now he lives in Miami. So I've met people from all over the world doing this, and I wouldn't have done that otherwise. So really, I'm really thankful for you guys for being so warm and welcoming, and very much wanting to be a part of my community, and I really appreciate that from you guys. And yeah, but as I said, my social anxiety is prevented me from doing so many things, and since I started doing Twitch, doing streams on Twitch, I feel like I've grown so much as a person, and yeah, I feel like this has given me so many things that I wouldn't have gotten otherwise. That's one thing that I'm really, really thankful for. Yeah. So yeah, so I'm just really thankful for you guys. You guys are here with me. And yeah, I really want to start doing more things on YouTube, like I said, and whether that is streams or videos, doesn't really matter. But I really want to build like a big community, and if it's not going to be here on Twitch, I want to try doing it on YouTube. Even though I have 65 followers here on Twitch, I have 51 subscribers on YouTube. That's more than 110. That's 116 followers / subscribers, which is just mental to me. And yeah, I feel like it's a lot easier to grow on YouTube than it is to grow on Twitch, because if people really want to watch a game, or if they really want to watch a game or a particular video or a particular game, they just turn on Twitch, write in the game they want to watch, and they just pick one of the top 2 or top 3 columns of streamers. And Twitch sorts streamers by the amount of viewers they have. So for me, I usually have 0, 1, or 2. It's usually 1 viewer, but that makes me go very far down the list, and not many people go down there. I had a couple of viewers that has intentionally gone to look at viewers or people that have low view count, because they feel like they get a more like personal experience, like the people actually respond to their chat, they talk to them, because when it comes to big streamers, they get like 1,000 messages per minute maybe, or 1,000 messages per 5 minutes, so they can't physically answer everyone, and some just don't care and just never do, unless they want the question of an answer, want an answer to a question. That was weird. So that is the thing, but when it comes to YouTube, it works a bit in a very different way with their streams. It's completely random. If you want to watch someone stream, let's say Euro Truck Simulator, there could be like one in the top left could have 3 viewers, and to the right of him he could have like 87, right of him he could have 10, right of him he could have 0, and down he could have 10, to left of him could 25. So there's not really like, they haven't really organized how many viewers there are. I think it's like maybe the ones that have been streaming the longest, or if it's just completely random. I think that's an easier way to get people to join you, if you're at the top of the list when they search a game. And Twitch don't really have that. If you don't have that many viewers. So I think YouTube could be a good thing for me to try out as well. I'm not going to disappear from Twitch, that's not what I'm saying. It's just, I want to try streaming on YouTube and just see how that feels like. Yeah, and try and learn something new. It's pretty much what I'm saying. There's a truck behind me here. I think he's calm. Yeah. 2 hours to go on this 8-hour trip. And when we do arrive in Stockholm, we'll be buying that garage. We might even buy a new truck and hire an employee. And yeah, and again, thank you so much, guys, to all of you that subscribe to me on YouTube. I have 51 subscribers now, and when I got 20, I thought like, oh, okay, this is surely gonna stop now. I'm not gonna get any more. But I'm at 51 now, last time I checked, last night, so... And that is just ridiculous. Thank you so much to everyone subscribed to me. Whether you subscribe to me because of the tips and tricks videos or my gaming series, it doesn't really matter. Thank you so much either way. Appreciate you. So yeah, I think that like if I start to stream on YouTube, I think a lot of people that has subscribed to me on YouTube will be more interested to watch me stream there. Because some of them might not have Twitch, some of them maybe don't like Twitch for some reason, and that would make it easier for them if I streamed on YouTube. No one has told me that, but it's just a guess from my end. I'm not expecting to have 51 viewers on my first stream on YouTube. I know there are... it's very much dependent on when I do stream. People might be busy and stuff like that, or not be just generally interested. That's up to one of you. That's up to you guys. If you don't want to watch my streams, that's up to you. I'm not gonna force you guys to do anything you don't want to. Yeah. So what I was supposed to say, but I talked about this for like half an hour now, maybe even more. I want to be doing more YouTube videos. I've been thinking about doing like more YouTube series that's like accustomed to YouTube, so shorter episodes. I've been thinking about upgrading my setup with new mic, new camera, a second monitor, stuff like that. I've also been interested in streaming on YouTube. And yeah, it's pretty much the context of it all. See, I don't think we're going to discover Södertälje. I think the city is a bit too far right. Do I go down or do I... No, I think I keep going. He was right next to me. And I thought like, okay, I'm just gonna slow down a little bit, and when he goes past, I'll just slide in. And then he brakes when he's next to me. Stupid NPC. That is real, actually. That little, like, castle there. I've actually driven past that. And down there should be Scania. The ones that make trucks, they have their, like, big... In real life, they have their, like, big... place where they make the trucks down there. Don't think there's any water around though. But this is not made to be 100% real. It's supposed to be like an estimate of it. Our 13th city in the Scandinavian DLC, Stockholm. Did I fuck it? Yes, I fucked it. Alright. Sorry guys. Gonna screw it up for you. But I'm not driving another hour when I'm 6 minutes away. Vestberga, right? I don't think I've been there to be. And we're turning left right here. Okay, let's see how this goes. All right. That'll do. There we go. Wasn't that big of a payout, but another 12,000 inbound. Okay, we can buy this little thing. Västerås, this is where I study. Actually, it's where I go to school in this city. And I live in a city like, I think it's around here somewhere. Either like here or there. Somewhere around here. It's not on this map, but I do live in the city. It's a little bit smaller city. In Sweden, we've been to Trelleborg, Malmö, Helsingborg, Gothenburg, and Stockholm. We didn't get Örebro. I think we have to go, like, literally go inside here. I think we'll discover it when we're like here. Maybe we'll have a job there someday. But right now we'll be going here to buy that garage and sleep. And I took that turn really, really badly. It was yellow. It's definitely yellow. Gonna go in here. Is this a recruitment agency? Here it is. €180,000. That's a lot and lot of money. But we can't be a bunch of pussies. You really want to buy this garage? Yes, my guy. Fuck yeah. Okay. Here we go, guys. We bought ourselves our second garage. Okay. If I were to sell this, I would get 150 grand, so that's not really worth it. So I think what we're gonna do here. Trailer manager. We have this one on right now. Dismiss. What does this mean? Yes. All right. So now I should only have the truck. Yes. So now we're gonna explore the. Fuck's sake! My guy really needs to sleep. Fuck it, I'll make that happen soon. I'm gonna explore the question marks. And we're gonna be sleeping as well. I'm guessing there's gonna be like a Volvo dealership here, but I really want it to be like DAF or MAN, because those trucks are supposedly pretty good. That was a recruitment agency. Okay, is there? There we go. Right. Scania, yeah, of course it is. That could work though. Let's see here. Okay, we have where's our money? There we go. 259,000. I don't want to spend more than 200, to be honest. 118. No, this was actually 114. 119. Oh my god, we went from 119 to 219. This one's actually pretty sick though. That one's cool. That one's sick, man. It's awesome. 307,000 euros. 307,000. 730 horsepower. That is mental. I don't really like the look of any of these, to be honest. I mean, I like this one-ish. I like the color and stuff. I don't really like that it's so bland up here and down there. Like, there's nothing there. It's just a box with wheels. So I think I might go to a different place to buy a truck. You know what, before we do anything, let's allow our guy to sleep. Should be able to do so right here. Good night. I love that we have a proper garage now in Stockholm. Could go for the, where's that? The truck dealers. Volvo is in Gothenburg as a Volvo. Renault. Okay, so Bergen has DAF. Could be a shout. Renault, MAN. The MAN is in Dortmund. Iveco, I'm not interested. Mercedes, no. So I'm not gonna buy from Mercedes, Volvo, Iveco, Renault. I'm interested in MAN or DAF, I would say. This is Renault, Mercedes, MAN. There are a bunch of truck dealers around that I haven't discovered yet. Is there any brand I haven't discovered? Don't think there is. So we could go for this one. Let's see, what do they have? That was ugly as hell. Better, but not superb. It was actually decent. That one could work. This one could work. 182. Pretty nice. Can you see inside the truck? Maybe not. What's the difference between these? Isn't this one better? This one's got more horsepower, more kilowatts. It's got more engine torque and RPM. It's the same gearbox. It's got more fuel tank. So why is this more expensive? Is it the color maybe? I don't know, man. This next one, oof. Oof. But it's 449 horsepower. It's less than this one. But it looks sick though. I love this color, man. I love the like little smaller lights. Then we also have this one. It's okay. This one looks really sick. But it's so expensive. This one looks very, very nice. I really like this one. But I can't even buy it. I'm not at a high level enough to buy it. I can afford it, but I can't buy it. So I'm thinking 449, 900, 1400. 530 is 390 kilowatts, and this is 330. Fuel tank 1400. This is 1245. This is 4x2. Ah, okay, this one is more expensive because it's 6x2. This one is a 4x2. This one is also a 4x2. Oh, this is so hard, man. I wish there was someone in my chat that could tell me which one's best. What's this? Don't know. Do not know. It's either this one or that one, I think. We could check some other dealerships. We could check. We were now at Duff. We could check a MAN dealership. This one was really ugly. 100 grand though. Very cheap. But I think Iveco has the cheapest one. I think that's like 96 or 98. God, this one is ugly as hell. This one is really ugly as well. This one's decent. Ugly. Ugly. This one is actually okay. 540. 450 liters. 450 liters, that's so little. Yeah, I'd rather buy this one. Yeah, very much so. And this one has got more horsepower, but this one's decent. 540. It's a 4x2 though. I should probably not buy a 4x2. $540 horsepower. 1100 to it. It's 450 liters again. Six times two tag lift. Alright. It's got shit horsepower. Shit RPM, shit fuel tank. Same with this one. Ooh, I like this color and the look of it. Let's see, it's got very good high horsepower, good torque, but shit RPM. Very average fuel tank. And I can't even fucking buy it, of course. It was still a bit above my price range, to be honest. 8x44 mid-lift. Don't know what to do. Could check the Renault dealerships to see. This one was super duper ugly. Better, but not good looking. Super ugly. What the fuck? Okay. All right. I like the livery on this one. 2010 European Team Champion. Premium Racing Edition. Decent fuel tank. Not very good horsepower. Alright RPM. Alright torque. 4x2 though. Okay, this is the Route 66 edition. Same 4x2. It's this one I could live with. This one is not ugly. But it's 204,000. Doesn't have superb horsepower. And it's a 4x2. Okay, this one though. This one's got decent horsepower, decent Newton meters, maybe Newton. I don't know what NM stands for. Decent RPM, below average fuel tank, pretty decent price, and it's a 6x2. Okay, I should probably write this down. Just give me a second, guys. I'll be back soon. I'm sorry for taking so long to just buy a truck, but I want to buy the right one. I don't want to buy a shit one. And plus, this is a perfect way for you guys to see what different trucks are available. So I'm thinking maybe this one. This is the Renault T-High Sleeper. T-High Sleeper. And it's a 6x2 tag lift. It's 520 horsepower, 2550 Nm, and 1100 to 1430 RPM. Uh, 765 liter fuel, and the price tag on this baby is 209,593. All right. Because the reason I'm writing this down is because I'm not like, I have a really shit memory, so I don't remember what we have looked at and what we haven't. So let's go back to man. I wish I could buy online, but cannot do that yet. This one would work. It's a 4x2. I don't want to buy a 4x2. This one could work. It's a shit fucking fuel. All of them has really bad fuel. Except the ones that I can't buy. Or they're 4x2s. The first one that I was interested in was this one. Okay, MAN. MAN TGX Euro 5XLX. It's a 6x2 4. It's 540 horsepower. It's a 2500 Nm and 1100 to a 1400 RPM. And a 450 liter fuel tank, and the price is 154,935 euros. Okay, so that's two options. What's the difference between these two? This one's got a better fuel tank, but it's a 4x2. So we will not be going for that one. Let's check a Volvo, sure. I really don't want to buy another Volvo, but let's look at them. No. No. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I have right now. 800 liter, 500 horsepower. Holy shit, these are expensive. This one would be sick. It's a 4x2 though. 700 horsepower, 6x4, 3150 Nm, 1000 to 1550. 800 liter, that's a bit shit. Oh my god, this would be perfect. But I can't buy it. This one's 600 horsepower. But this is a 8x4 mid-lift. Okay, so they're a bit too expensive when it comes to Volvo. Let's go for Mercedes. I think this is the one I have. Pretty sure. This one could maybe work, but it's very shit fuel tank. Okay, I'll write this one up. Mercedes-Benz new Actros Big Space. And we have a 6x4, 476 horsepower, Two 300. And a 1100 RPM. Uh, 890 liter fuel. And 207,640. 207,640. Okay, my guy. This one would be sick, but it doesn't really have that great. It looks really sick. Definitely looks very sick, but it's not super special when it comes to the engine and stuff. Let's take a look. We have looked at man, so let's take a look at DAF. Hello, Megatron. I am doing fine. Thank you for asking. Very bad horsepower, no thank you. This could work. I mean, this one is pretty decent. I like the look of this one, but it's a 4x2. That's straight no. It's got a great fuel tank and good NMs, whatever the fuck that is. 4x2, 6x2, 530. This one's actually very decent as well. This one is a 4x2. This one's also a 4x2, and that one. Okay, so I think 460. This is 480. This one could be a shout. Thank you so much, Megatron, for the follow. I sent you a friend request on Discord. Alright. I will cater to that after the stream. DAF XF space Aero. They really like their space in titles, don't they? 6x2, 480 horsepower, and we can of course upgrade these trucks. That is of course a option. Computer's making some weird noise. And then we have 900 to 1365. I forgot my fucking laundry. So I need to go take care of that. But actually this stream is starting to go towards an end, so I'll do it after the stream. 800 liter fuel tank, and the price is 184,915 euros. All right. I have 4 options now. I have the Renault T High Sleeper. I have the MAN TGX Euro 5 XLX. I have the Mercedes New Actor New Actros, I think it's gonna say, big space, and I have this one, the DAF XF space Aero. And if we're talking about the chassis, we have a 6x2 tag lift, 6x2 4, 6x4, 6x2. So the Mercedes is the best one on that. Horsepower, we have 520, 540, 476, and 480. So the best horsepower on that one is the MAN. Oh shit, I put on the wrong one. The MAN. The best NMs. It's a 2550, 25, 23. So best NM 11 to 1430. Yeah, so the best one there is the Renault. The best fuel tank 765, 450, 890, and 800. So the best one there is the Mercedes. And the cheapest one is the MAN. So this one doesn't win on anything. It doesn't have the best chassis, it doesn't have the best engine power, doesn't have the best engine torque, fuel tank, or price. So we shouldn't go for this one, realistically. The MAN has got 2 votes, and the Mercedes got 2 votes. So let's go and look at those one more time. I'm sorry if I'm being a pain in the ass with this, guys, but I really want to do this correctly. I want to do this like properly. And I want to buy the best possible truck. This is the one. Yeah, so this one has the best chassis and the best fuel tank. And it's also the second most expensive one. Which is a bit sad. And another thing that's against this one is that I already have a Mercedes. While it would be a fun thing to have like a fleet of trucks in the same brand, I do think that I want to drive different types of trucks. I don't want to buy the same ones all the time. I want to buy different ones and drive different ones. I think that's going to be a much better content for you guys as well. Even though you can't like physically feel how good the truck feels, you can get a better understanding of it, maybe, if you were to play this game at some point, which I recommend. Yeah, and then we have the MAN, and that truck is the cheapest one, actually. There we go. There we go. Boom. What was this called? TDX Euro 5XLX. This one. Okay, so this one has got the best horsepower out of the ones that I've been looking at. And the cheapest price. It's got very decent chassis, and the NMs of the engine torque is it's second best. The Renault has 50 more NMs, and the RPM is 30 less than the Renault, so it's very close there as well. The fuel tank is the shittest one out of all of them, with the Mercedes almost having twice as much. And it's very cheap. So I think maybe we go for this one actually, because it's second on everything. It's very cheap. The only downside to this one is that it has a very shitty fuel tank. Maybe we can even upgrade that. So I think we'll go for this one. Yeah, I think we'll do. I haven't driven a MAN before, and we have Mercedes and Volvo now in our fleet. So yeah, let's fucking go for this one. Let's customize. Maybe okay, XXL is 62 grand. No, fuck that. 6x2 4, we could do 6x2 tag lift. Or 6x4. Nah, keep it as it is. Engine, we could upgrade to the 680 horsepower. 3000 Nm. I think we'll do that actually. Fuck it. We get the ability to drive more heavy cargo. Hills traversal is better. Yeah, I think we go for that one. Transmission. Could go for this one. Maneuverability. So now what? We're 163. We're barely going upwards. And this is the standard. The exclusive is this one. I think I actually prefer the standard, to be honest. Go for color. We could go for like something like this. Maybe change the colors around. Maybe we'll go for like a... Okay, maybe not. Maybe like a goldish. Maybe like a goldish, and I think this looks actually sick. But maybe if we use like light blue, that could work. I'm not a big fan of this fucking thing up here, but I think it will look worse without it. So yeah, I think this would look sick as well. It's gonna be another 24,000 though. It's 184,000. Tribal. Vision. Okay, what if we go for... Let's go for the preset. And then this one, we'll do like a proper blue. Maybe actually like a yellow. And this last one, maybe a red. It's gonna be 34,000, so it's probably more worth going for this one. We could just do this one. That's gonna be a lot cheaper. Let's go for the preset and maybe this one. I think that looks very nice. Go around. This looks really sick. Yeah, this looks banging. That's great. I think we'll go for this one actually. Looks really nice. Really, really nice. Alright, let's go to accessories. Is this beacon? This is probably worth having, but it's a bit expensive, so we're gonna bund that for now. Sun visor, it's unnecessary. A horn is unnecessary. That as it is. And these are usually, I really want these in the same paint. I feel like it looks a lot better. And we'll add more lights when we get a little bit more money. So we're not gonna go for that right now. So, well, this doesn't matter at all. We should probably go for better tires though. That is worth it. We're not gonna go for any new rims. It's very hub cover. Okay, no, that's very unnecessary. Could go for like a red inside. Nah, it's unnecessary. Yeah, I think that is about it. Let's go inside. No, a plate is very unnecessary. Okay. Rocket League. CBA. Plate. Fuck that. Let's get like arrows or shit. Fix. I wish we could like switch the color of this, like more like the color of this, that, the wall, up here, up here, up here. I wish we could do a little bit more detail work than we can, but it's fine. Okay, let's see the changes. We've added dash $1. What is it? It's €1. I don't even care. We got paint for the doorknobs. We got better tires. We got a proper livery on the thing. We got a better transmission. We got a better engine. And we got rid of the sun visor. And we got rid of the stuff that we got a little bit of discount on that. So, yes, mate. Maneuverability is actually very high. Confirm. And we can trade in and get 57,000 only to pay. But I really want to keep my truck. I want to have as many as possible. So we're going to buy it straight off. And we should have 16. We should have about 75,000 left after this. Want to drive your new truck? Yeah, sure. And we'll put this here in Stockholm. All right. Thank you. We could do a little shorter mission with this one just to try it out before we fuck off. I've never driven a man before, so this is gonna be interesting. All right. Yeah. We could do a job market. Let's do a freight, maybe. So we've actually traveled to Dortmund. Fuck's sake. Could we go from Dortmund to like Duisburg or Liège or something like that? Hamburg. I haven't been there and it's only 5 hours. That could be a shout. I've been to Rotterdam. Let's go to Hamburg. Why not? Interesting blinker sound. Let's get a proper speed on it. So we could have used our own we could have used our own things, but I felt like doing something a little bit differently. So yeah, we're gonna go to Hamburg. We haven't been there before, so why not? I think I'm gonna try and do this actually. Try and properly do this. All right. We got a 2-hour journey ahead of us. Or 5-hour journey. Sorry. How heavy is this? 12 tons. Okay, that's not too bad. Should be easy peasy squeezy for our new truck. Why is there a red light here? Well, I mean, I guess cars coming that way, but... Okay, so this 5-hour journey will be the last thing I do today on stream. here I am once again. This is pretty shit pay, but it's just to get a feel for the truck and get a little bit more money into our bank account. I think next episode we're gonna hire an employee in Stockholm. That's what we're gonna do. I think I just spent like 45 minutes just looking at trucks. And that thing. Sorry if you guys just wanted me to buy a truck and jump in and buy a garage and just jump in and start playing again. I just wanted to buy the right truck, and I'm positive I got the right one. This wasn't the best truck that I could get, but when it comes to the actual money I paid for it and the statistics of the truck, I would say this is a very decent one. So yeah. This man isn't like anything like super different to drive. The one thing that matters is the maneuverability. That is very important. I'm gonna have to switch lanes, I think. Maybe? No. Three hours to go. Ooh, 3,385 euros from Spencer. Love to see it. Properly love to see it. So when I'm done with this, when I've arrived at Hamburg, we will have discovered 2 new cities today. Fredrikshamn, actually 3. Fredrikshamn, Stockholm, and Hamburg. So 3 new cities discovered, which is perfect. Did we get Södertälje as well? No. We didn't. Alright. Boppy boop. Boppy boop. Boppy boop. I think the next thing to buy is probably going to be a chemical tank, I think. I can buy that right now, but I think I'm gonna save until I have like a little bit over 100k before I make any big purchases. We've gone more than halfway now. I wonder if we're gonna pass another city on the way. Let's check that. I don't think we'll get Bremen. I think we have to actually go down here to get Bremen. So no. Have I been to Berlin? No, I don't think I have. Have I been there? No, I haven't. I haven't been to Bremen, Berlin, Magdeburg, Leipzig, Dresden, Munich. I haven't been to Salzburg either. That's all in Austria, of course, but... We've got an hour left. Ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're actually driving off the highway here. Going towards Hamburg West. Yeah, about 20 minutes to go. Do we go off here? Yeah. Hamburg discovered. Beautiful. I think we're going to like the northern parts of Hamburg though. I was about to drive past and then I realized that that would have been stupid. Bunch of spaces to sleep here. That's good. It's like a truck stop or something. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Okay, where to now? This is a weird fucking place. Fucking security checks and stuff. I don't think I've done that before. There we go. 4-hour drive. And we got ourselves 8,845 euros. Let's do a quick check on what we can go from here. We could maybe go for... We haven't been to Kiel. We haven't been to Copenhagen. Karlskrona, Växjö, Kalmar. Yeah, we have one to Seville. Fuck right off. I have one to Oslo. It's pretty decent. Stockholm. Jönköping. Plenty of options right here. Berlin. It's a place we haven't been to. Very close as well. Alright, but we'll look into that next time that I stream, and I think it's going to be maybe tomorrow. I'm not gonna say there's going to be tomorrow, maybe. Just maybe. Considering considering I'm going to be in school until like 3, so we'll see what I have time to, or what I feel like. And yeah, I think that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you to everyone that has joined me during these 2.5 hours. Pretty long stream today. A lot longer than it has been for a while, that's for sure. You can see, here, there. You can see behind me there. There. My wife has done some like Halloween decorations. If you're wondering what that is. But yeah, thank you so much everyone joining me. Thank you Anne-Marie for being very respectful. Appreciate that. Thank you for Megatron to join me for joining me. And thank you to everyone else who might have joined me. Thank you to everyone watching this on YouTube. And like always, don't forget to follow me on Twitch, subscribe to me on YouTube, and leave a comment down below if there's anything you want to tell me or ask me or give me any pointers or advice. I'm willing to take it all. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in my next stream. Take care, peace, and bye.